Surge here. I figured you can still see me here, so that's good. I'm close to where I was recently streaming, and oh, it looks like, yeah, okay. So it looks like the Sinnoh event is over, and I was actually just streaming across from here yesterday. I can hear some frogs. I've been hearing a lot of frogs lately, in my neighborhood actually, which I never heard as a kid, so it's kind of interesting. But yeah, it looks like there's just normal spawns now, and I came here, and this is a view. It's a nice view here. I came here and played before my dissertation proposal defense, which is always a mouthful to say on streams. But it's a little chilly now. I didn't stream the last time I was in this area because I was just focused on my proposal defense, which went well. So there's some trails here, which is cool. I've never been on these. Yeah, I was gonna go all the way to the beach to stream this, but that looked kind of shiny. But it's a little too far, and it probably would have been too dark by the time I got there, so you couldn't even see me or my surroundings. Which, even though it's such a small circle, it's kind of a good part of my. It's kind of part of the streaming process that I value. Makes it a little more personal, a little bit. And yeah, this is kind of a nice area to walk around. I came here again. So I've been here like twice just walking around. Mantine, that's an interesting spawn here. We're kind of close to the water. You can see the water out there. It's the beach. Providence Little Company of Mary is a proud sponsor of PV. PV is Palos Verdes Little League. That's kind of interesting. I tried pointing this camera to the sign that said that, but I probably missed it. So, yeah. So I was over there where I'm pointing yesterday. And there's a church there, St. Francis Church, I think, and I'm no Catholic Christian, but I saw a statement by I was kind of reading some of what Pope Francis has said, and some of his criticisms of capitalism, which is interesting. So I wonder if like Saint Francis and Pope Francis, if there's any connection or lineage there. I'm gonna get my earbuds on today. Kind of chilly. Chillier than I was expecting. I parked at the top of the hill, so I just went down a hill. It was all downhill from there, and yeah. But when I came here the other night, and I was still playing before my proposal defense, and I was still playing, and I think it was the Hoenn throwback event. Alright, on go the earbuds and microphone. On said earbuds. So yeah, I guess my tendency has been to kind of not stream unless there's some event going on, and there isn't one right now, but I don't know, it still just kind of felt like it tonight. So here we are. I just remember it being a really nice area to walk in at night. There's a nice church ahead too that I stopped at last time. Could walk past it this time, who knows? Change things up. So, I caught a shiny growlithe in, where was it? Greece, the last summer. Not the current summer. But last year when we weren't on lockdown, But I'm seeing people kind of like starting to fly and stuff more. And airports. LAX, which is near me, is like deserted apparently, which is kind of interesting. So I wonder if they'll do a Unova throwback event, because they kind of just they've been rolling out Unova more recently. I saw Rushroom and Zekrom are available now, and I think Zekrom is replacing Rushroom now at Raids, which is cool. I don't think they did shinies for them. I don't think those are available. And as far as I know, those are available in Ultra Sun and Moon. If not, other games too. I'm always on the hunt for a shiny Swablu. Shiny anything, really, but, you know. Let's see. Tauros. I think shiny Tauros is green, which is pretty cool. If I'm remembering correctly. Minun. I remember getting the shiny Minun and Plusle during an event. So there's I could go down to the beach here. It's kind of cool. It's another Bulbasaur. I checked the other one just because. Class of 1983 mural. Yeah, that's cool. I might come back down to that. Go down to the beach. I haven't been down that since, like, let's see, when I used to play soccer here. I can hear some frogs down there too. It's kind of cool. Alolan Diglett by the beach. It's good placement. An Executor at a gym, which it had a gazebo right in front of me that I have visited, and it was a nice gazebo. Let's see. Yeah, so up ahead you could see the church is over there. Neighborhood church. It's a cool church. I like the idea of a neighborhood church. We have one near where I'm staying right now. It's not called that, but it's a church right on a neighborhood's periphery. Every neighborhood should have a common place of worship. I think that's a good thing. Let's see. Check the Bulbasaur. Why not? Since I got shinies of each of the Kanto starters, I got Squirtle in here during Community Day. And that was the first Community Day I did for the Kanto starters. So, yeah, it's getting dark now, you can tell. But it looks like there aren't any stops down this way, unfortunately, but it's still kind of a nice walk to take. And maybe you can hear the frogs through the microphone. I don't know. Let's see. Good amount of Bulbasaurs here. I've mentioned in past streams that my hands have started kind of hurting, like my joints, hands and feet. And that's kind of been coming back a little lately. So I'm kind of, don't know if I should be holding my phone as much, because it kind of hurts to do that. But, yeah, I think beach access was cut off until recently because of COVID. COVID-20. Should be COVID-20 because it's 2020. Just kidding. I don't actually know why it's COVID-19. I think. Can't remember if there's like a COVID-18 or stuff, if that's how it works. But now you can probably hear the waves on the water or on the rocks. Yeah, this is Rat Beach. Redondo something beach. Very nice. Definitely did some running laps here, playing soccer when I was little. I could fight this gym. I didn't even think about that. Ah, it's just one little Executor, of course. Let's do it. I don't know why it's suggesting Metagross there, but let's just do it. Maybe because it's my highest CP. All right. Sorry, not sorry. C token, whatever. Numbers. Get a Meteor Mash in there. The doggo ahead of me. All right, so I might need to beat this twice more to take it over. So let's go ahead and do that. I've been watching a lot of like Pokemon YouTube stuff in the last week. I mentioned I had a breakup recently, so that's kind of a go-to for me. The unhealthy mindset is that through all of my romantic failures, Pokemon has always been there. So can't get too used to that idea, but it's I'm not gonna lie, it's nice to have creature comforts like this to get you through life and all of its vicissitudes, ups and downs. So I'll put a Gyarados here since we're by the water. That's a good thing to do. So, some berries. 2 berries to be exact. All right, cool. So that gazebo all belonged to me. And then you can see there's a lot of lights ahead, and if I'm not mistaken, that's a police light that I'm seeing. And the city of LA is under curfew tonight. Not that I'm there, but I'm in the county of LA, so that's kind of close. Yeah, nice beach. There's people fishing to the left. It's nice. It's a nice little spot. It's definitely, there's a Squirtle on the water. I like that. Okay, so if I do AR mode, that might turn off my camera, but let's see what happens to the Squirtle. Oh, it's just on the rocks. Let's see. I just tried to zoom in on it. That's kind of funny. I don't know what that, like, oh, that was I tend not to do great throws with AR plus mode, but I like how the ball is like a realistic size from that distance. That's pretty cool. And now you can see my surroundings better, like in this mode. So that's actually kind of a cool thing to do for a stream. Let's see what the location is for this Squirtle. I think, oh, it's gone. Let's check it out. Is my Metagross's HP already low? Is somebody battling? It just says California. I'm going to transfer this one, but I was hoping it'd say Redondo. But wait, is somebody battling my Metagross right now? Let's see. Where's my Metagross? It's kind of weird. It just disappeared. CP. Let's go there. Oh, I think that's interesting. Oh, no, yeah, sorry. I thought I put Metagross in the gym. So I got to heal that up. Let's see. Super Potion. And then I got to heal up my Tyranitar. Let's give it a Hyper, and then... Oh, that did it. Okay. I think Hyper Potions do 200 HP in here. See if I need to heal up any other mons. I don't think so. 2 Swinubs here. AR mode is still on. Let's just do it. This is good for the stream because I never really do it. And then there's Swinub. It's kind of, oh, it fled. Yes. Or it just moved. That's kind of weird how the grass like moves away. I guess it has to. Look at that grass. It's like the Swinub is wearing the grass and just running away with it. That's hilarious. And you just saw my hand like clawing around my phone. So camera's getting kind of dark now. But just keep walking along. See if anything cool shows up on the beach. I think that'd be nice. Now the lighting in the camera is getting kind of creepy. I feel like my face is getting too dark. Let's see. Yeah. And my eyes there's a demonic glint in them. It's like red eye. Red eyes, brown surge. It's a bad Yu-Gi-Oh joke on a Pokemon stream. I'm always self-conscious about doing that kind of. Like, recently I applied to Activision for one of their positions. And they said, like, you know, what are your favorite video games? It's okay if they're not Activision. So I think I probably mentioned Pokemon and like how I stream and stuff for a sweeping subscriber count of 18 people or bots. Although I don't think YouTube has as big a bot problem the way like Twitter does and Instagram does. It's like you can get away with being a bot on those sites because the personality is like a little more one-dimensional versus YouTube, which is like your personality is it. you know, like your personality makes or breaks your channel. So blue basculin, I'm not sure I have that. That's a pretty high CP though. I can do a little search. Let's see if I have the basculin. Yeah, I have the blue one. I guess maybe that's like a regional thing. I'm not sure. There's some kind of mechanic about that. But I'm on a narrow trail and it's kind of awkward. People like walking by. The death of social distancing. I wonder what happens. I mean, well, COVID is in the body, so nothing would happen while you're in the water. Let's see. It's getting dark. You can see the moon. That's a nice shot. I like that. You can see it right above my faux hawk, which is totally incidental. It makes itself. In high school, I always wanted a faux hawk, and I had it for like a little bit, but it was like such a pain to set up. I had like too much hair. It was too thick. So it's a chin chow. It smells really fishy here. Must be the chin chow. So, yeah, a really nice spot here. I definitely am glad I came out here. Sea dots. Still checking them even though I got my 2 shinies during community day. Let's see, Chikorita. Krabby. Oh, I like that. That's a nice assortment of water type Pokemon. Let's check them out and put AR plus mode on. Let's do that. Let's see. That's really like grainy and bad quality, unfortunately. So I guess, oh man, this is like Ash Ketchum moment right here. It's like Krabby on the beach, me versus it. Especially because in Go you don't have, you don't use your other Pokemon. This is really hard to do. It looks like it's hitting it and it doesn't. But whatever. And I just won. I must have done the same thing Ash did and like tried to beat the Krabby with a stick. All right, cool. Well, it didn't show up on the water, but it's kind of better that it didn't. That's pretty anime. I like it. The poor Magikarp is like on the sand, so it's not good for its survivability. And now it thinks I'm, where exactly? Where did it think I was? Right there. It's like ahead, I think, like over here. Let's see. Rat Beach Dolphin Etching. Yeah, so this beach goes on for a little while. It's getting dark, but who cares, really? Yeah, you can see the moon above me now. That's pretty nice. So there's a Mudkip. There's same Magikarp I just saw. I think I got 3 shinies on Mudkip Community Day. Didn't I? Let's see. I don't know. It's sorting through CP. Yeah, my Bayleaf is really low CP. My shiny Bayleaf on here. Bay E-Leaf. I can't search? What? Kind of weird. What was I going to search? Mudkip. Yeah, 2 shiny Mudkip. 1 Marsh Tomp and then 1 Swampert. Yep. Yep. So I guess, yeah. The screen's lighting helps a little bit. Getting some more light on my face. But, let's see, poor nose pass on the water. Yeah. I guess this game has become, streaming has become a little more of like an intrinsic activity for me. Because there's no event going on in Pokemon Go right now. So there's not like a reason to, you know, stream from that perspective. I'm not celebrating any like Pokemon Go event while I'm playing. I'm just celebrating Pokemon Go itself. Because it's just an awesome concept for a game. Really makes you the adventurer, like the Pokemon trainer. And like last night, so much, sometimes I marvel at how much Pokemon, like how naturally it consumes my life. From like the hours of gameplay I have across Pokemon games to, you know, following the anime since it started, and even like my coursework at college. I took an anime class and had a lot of fun with that. And so last night I kind of went back and read some of my old work, and I was just like, kind of like in a, I don't know, maybe like arrogant almost. Just kind of like appreciating my scholarship from back then and kind of my insights and stuff. Because my field is psychology, and so that's a little more cut and dry, I think, than like film theory or film studies. Oh, cool. So we got our Alolan egg hatching, and I got another one from an interesting sounding city. I think it was in Georgia. Oh, I didn't have Bonsly on here? Oh, now I do. That's cool. And you walk it to evolve it. 3 stars, like almost every egg ever. So Depew, New York, that's where this is from. Depew, that's kind of a funny city name. It's like pew pew. Pew pew. Didn't see that Totodile before. Still AR mode. It's too dark to use AR mode. Normal Totodile. I don't need shinies for that. Another C-Dot here. So, yeah, anyway, what I kind of like, so I like got out of bed kind of later at night last night and went back up to check out my old Pokemon essay, or a journal entry it was, for my anime class. And for like my last journal entry, I remember like I was sitting in the library in this kind of special like hidden room that eventually like became something different. And this was at UC Santa Barbara, and I remember I did this journal entry on the Palkia Dialga battle theme. And I can't remember if I was like citing the Brawl specific version or not. It probably was. Which is like a great remix. Because I think they also like mix it with Spear Pillar or something. I forget exactly what. It's a medley, but Brawl, Super Smash Brothers always does these really sweet medleys of like 2 songs usually. But anyway. So yeah, I wrote a kind of like analysis on that theme, which I was a little bit proud of. Kind of going through that again. I called that theme, and the reason the nostalgia crept up on me was I bought the Pokemon, what's it called? Super Music Collection. I think that's what they're called. But I've been like really into these. I bought Sun and Moons first, and then I got X and Y's, and then I got I didn't get Black and White. I don't even know if they have it. I would guess they do. But yeah, so yesterday, I think in the morning, or like late, yeah, in the morning yesterday, I bought the Super Music Collection for Diamond and Pearl. And then I noticed today that the Pokemon Twitter tweeted, like they said confirmed, like on this day, like in 2007, April 22nd, Diamond and Pearl release, which is kind of funny. Confirmed, so it's like playing with our, tugging at our heartstrings for Generation 4 remakes, which I'm seeing a little more and more like talk about lately. Which I guess maybe they'll do if they do it after the Sword and Shield DLC, which I'm really looking forward to, guys. Like that DLC and like the wild area and Pokemon gaming, like it's, I think, not really in some of the YouTube like analysis videos I've watched, and I got to make one of these at some point. And I look even worse with the lighting, but the sheer transformation that Pokemon went through just through Sword and Shield and the wild area and raids, and then like integrating mobile and, you know, console gaming. I think in those respects, Pokemon, I think those are the 2 big things it has going for it right now. I really think that. I think it was genius for them to extend raid battles to console gaming too, so it's a more united experience. I'm gonna turn off my camera now. Although it kind of looks like I'm in, like by campfire, so I'm gonna turn it back on. But anyway, yeah, raid battles and What else? Just the MMORPG feel of it. You know, it really kind of makes me think. It might have been Junichi Masada who said this, but like he said, you know, Ash will never win a league, even though he won the Alola League. But back in the day, they were like, we can't let him win because then his eternal quest to be a Pokemon master is over. And then, you know, it's kind of a pretty damning, doomsy statement to make about the main protagonist of the series. And, you know. So they said that, and then might have been Junichi or someone else on the staff, but someone else said Pokemon will never be an MMORPG. And now, flash forward to 2019 to 2020, where the game has never been more like an MMORPG on a console, on a home console. So I for one, am happy to partake and revel in this era of MMO-ish Pokemon, where Ash is the champion. I guess kind of means Pokemon is at its peak now in those ways, which is pretty interesting. It's like, where do you go from there? What new heights might be there, or what comes next? Choigna Indian Village. Yep. So yeah, I don't think I streamed last time I was out here. Head was 2 in the presentation mode. Cura Blast, that's cool. I guess I could catch that. I think it's like 400 candy to evolve into candies. Passing the gazebo I passed earlier. Don't run. Try and get a better throw on it. My school right now, I think it's like Malga Cove Elementary or something. So basically, like at Malga Cove on the Redondo Beach. RAT Beach. Sharon Drillbur. I would love a shiny Excadrill. It looks so cool with like it's like maroon with kind of light blue stripes. I really love that color. Shiny Murkrow is cool too. And my face is all but disappeared now. Shiny, I just like a lot of shinies. Shiny Xatu is cool. When I'm playing Sword and I'm in the wild area, I'll usually encounter the Xatu that's flying ahead in one area. I don't know all those sub areas of the wild area. I don't know their names by heart. But other than the Lake of Outrage, which is a clever name to play on. The Lake of Rage. Gold, Silver, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Crystal. What would Crystal's name be if there were a remake for it? Even though Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I think, had the plot elements of Crystal. But, like, what would it be? Heart, Soul, and Mind? I don't know. Mind Crystal? That sounds weird. Heart, Soul, Spirit, Body. Heart, Soul, Body. That sounds kind of good. Body. Heart, Soul, Body. Mind, Spirit. One of those. So. We're getting to the church now. Shiny Oddish is nice too. It's just really even light green. Teddy Earth is cool. I think it's like pink, if I'm not mistaken. Charmander. I guess my face appears again. The light on my screen, phone screen, comes back on. Slowpoke, Staryu. God, I saw Staryu yesterday and I forget where I was. Oh yeah, I was like right across from where I am now. And yeah. But yeah, there's more people outside these days, which is good to see. What the heck? Just heard the weirdest noise. It's like a dog right in my leg or something, but there wasn't one. It's so weird. Anywho. Anywho, just keep walking. Church is ahead of me. You can see it, maybe. Let's see. I think you could see it. I think you can see it. This will be another 30-minute stream. That's entirely too long for YouTube. I mean, not too long for YouTube, but just like not really having a established following. It's pretty long for that. So I think I have a shiny Poochyena in home, so I don't need that. I have a Mightyena too. Shiny Hobbit is cool. I think it's light green. Body is light green. But yeah, I'm kind of starting to return more to the mindset I had before my recent relationship, which is a little more like, I don't know, a little more just kind of doing my own thing, having fun, kind of doing it. It's a pretty good way to sum it up. So if we turn here, we can see the church. I might Instagram that because that's pretty nice looking. The light up and stuff. Churches don't, yeah. Unless you're like showing off that you're in Europe, churches, the one that I posted at least just didn't get many likes, engagements. Speaking of social media engagement, I thought it'd be kind of cool to mention, I've been downloading all my like data from, I already mentioned this on the stream when I was in Manhattan Beach, but I started downloading like the data from my social media accounts. So like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, they all let you do that, which is kind of cool. You can download analytics, but you can also download your content. So for YouTube, I downloaded my content, and that was over 360 gigabytes. Now that's nuts. And if you think about, okay, like a half an hour long stream is maybe 4 gigs. And so multiply, say the average amount of gigabytes each of my videos are is like 2 gigabytes. So that multiplied by like 200, less than, I mean, I have like 215 videos, maybe 216 now, I'm not sure, but yeah, when you multiply those amounts, then you get the amount of gigabytes that content is. That is more than I want to download onto my desktop all at once. Really, I was trying to free up phone space. I was having trouble connecting my phone to my desktop, which is its own issue. It was connecting fine before, and then I moved it upstairs, and now for some reason it's not connecting very well. So I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, so I could download all that content and then like delete all the videos I have on my desktop, like the raw videos that I upload onto YouTube, which are like basically the same. It's just, I think when you upload or convert any kind of data, I think it loses some quality. So, yeah, well, I think I've exhausted pretty much every, everything that could happen here. I could battle this gym, but I think I'd rather do a little Instagram of that church because it looks really nice. So I think I'm going to do that, and I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed.